Top U.S. officials have emerged from 2 days of high-stakes trade talks with China, signaling what they describe as substantial progress and hinting that a long-awaited deal has finally been reached. The negotiations, held in Geneva, Switzerland, followed weeks of escalating tensions between the world's two largest economies, sparked by President Donald Trump's sweeping tariffs on Chinese goods. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, speaking briefly after the meetings concluded, said the discussions had been productive and expressed optimism about the outcome. "I'm happy to report that we've made substantial progress between the United States and China in the very important trade talks," Bessent stated, emphasizing that this marks a turning point after months of stalemate. The talks gained urgency after Trump's administration implemented a 145% tariff on most Chinese imports, prompting Beijing to respond with 125% tariffs on U.S. goods. The tit-for-tat measures rattled global markets and raised concerns of a prolonged economic standoff. But U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer signaled that Sunday's negotiations yielded a breakthrough. The president declared a national emergency and imposed tariffs, and we're confident that the deal we struck with our Chinese partners will help us to work toward resolving that national emergency, Greer said. While details of the agreement remain under wraps, officials suggested the swift nature of the breakthrough may indicate that the gaps between the two sides weren't as wide as initially believed. Greer noted the rapid conclusion of the talks, saying, "It's important to understand how quickly we were able to come to agreement, which reflects that perhaps the differences were not so large as may be thought." The announcement marks a significant shift from just days ago, when administration officials warned not to expect a full resolution from this round of discussions. Bessent had previously indicated that the goal was to reduce tensions rather than to finalize an agreement, but the apparent success in Geneva suggests that behind-the-scenes diplomacy made faster strides than expected. Although full details of the deal have yet to be released, officials say more information will be made public Monday morning. Analysts are closely watching for the specific terms, including whether tariffs will be rolled back, what commitments have been made on trade balances, and how enforcement mechanisms will be structured. With the global economy watching closely, this potential breakthrough could have ripple effects well beyond the U.S. and China, signaling a possible stabilization in one of the most contentious economic relationships of the last decade.